Hello there and welcome back everybody to Dragon's Lore Journey to the Edge of Sight, our last hour for this week. Guys,
maybe forever.
You are faced with a gigantic misshapen giant. Gigantic giant doesn't seem too much of an overstatement, but it does convey a message. Roll me initiative.
This thing's large? Or...
And this is where Colossus Slayer gets its meaning from.
This thing is huge, like the full meaning of the word huge.
Takes up a lot of squares.
Okay, he barely fit through the gates.
He's not through the gates, but like me and
No, he is through the gates. The gates.
No, we're like blocking him at the gates.
Oh
like,
yeah, he hasn't gone through completely, but he is like 3/4 of him are out of the gates.
Like I'm trying to like keep him at a certain stage where he's like still like kind of hunched over, I guess.
So Faye gets her ready to attack, right?
Okay, yeah. So Saskia does get her ready to attack as soon as the creature appears through. Give me your attack, Saskia.
Do I get one? Am I muted? No. Do I get one or two shots?
One, because you can ready
get
only
two,
one attack.
but you can't transfer your thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready the attack action? She gets 2 attacks for every attack action.
Oh yes, because as a ranger, when you take an attack action, you get 2. Yep. Go on.
Okay. That's what?
What?
Never mind.
She gets 2 attacks.
Okay. First one is a natural 20 in your face.
Again. This is
There we go.
2 times the session. What's wrong?
So, but it's only like I have no Hunter's Mark. Colossus Slayer doesn't work, so it's only 2d8 plus 4. For 7. It's not that great, really. Second attack.
Didn't you power shot or whatever?
Oh yeah, plus 10, right. So it's like 17. And the second one.
Okay. Okay. So you do 7 points of damage to the creature.
No, 17.
17. Sorry, 17 points of damage to the creature, and he just grunts and like looks at the arrow, just sticking and just breathing like black goo from his shoulder. And it's after that it's Feral Wingdom's turn.
I think it's her turn again. Actually, she is high.
You have a 21. Yeah, she has a 20.
I have only a 20. No, I have a 21. I haven't changed it. I haven't changed my initiative. It's a 21. Okay. Never mind.
So Saskia,
I'm just going again. Instant like 6 seconds.
Exactly.
Just 8 arrows going there. So I transfer my Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Just Hell of hours, go.
I will just try the same thing.
Do it.
Is a miss. Is a miss again.
Okay, you lose 3 of your arrows destroyed in the walls.
Yep.
How many do you still have?
1, 2. Wait. These go away. I still have more than 1 whole quiver. I have 1 quiver and a half left.
Okay. So after Saskia's turn comes Feral Wingdom's turn. Feral, what do you do?
Haven't been hit by this thing, so I guess I'll attempt to shove it, but it's not gonna work as a bonus action. So I'll like try and like shove it.
You shove it, and you see him grunting, and you tremble as not by fear, but you literally tremble by the vibrations of his voice as he does.
Okay. Yeah. So no rage, and I'll just try and make 2 attacks against him. Okay. I hit one of those. I think maybe.
Okay, so you try and hit him, you do 15 points of damage.
I feel left out. Everyone in the party gets double attacks except me.
But you are so charming, nobody can compare to you. It's
that's why you multiclass,
like,
dude.
You're looking the very best of us while you're fighting in your big dress or whatever.
You're basically a female version of the peacock from the Intermission Adventure.
Yeah.
Aww.
Pharaoh just looks like all burnt and scarred like across his body and shit by now.
Yeah. Princess Tigerberry, what do you do?
I shoot him with my little bow.
Do it.
Just the one time, and I miss.
Just the one time and you miss.
I'll heal. No, actually I won't even heal. I'll wait till he goes down and I'll heal him.
Okay. This guy just grunts.
It's my turn.
It is?
I'm 11.
Then why did it not Okay, that's
Jim
weird.
sort of
Anyway,
like
yeah,
seen
go
it.
on, go on. I saw it at the cemetery, but
Yeah.
Must have been.
Do I don't get advantage because the barbarian is next to me, right? He has to rage for that or something.
I do have to rage.
Cool. I will swing with my battle axe.
okay, you swing your battle axe. 13
hit.
is actually not a hit, no.
Swing it again.
24 is a hit. Give me
Ooh,
damage.
sweet.
Yeah, and I will expend my last die to do a menacing attack.
Menacing attack. Interesting, okay. Let's see.
So
Where do we
Trying
follow
to-
Fomorian? This guy
the
has
little-
quite a good wisdom.
So the little dwarf is trying to frighten a giant.
Yeah.
indeed.
He does a 16 on a saving throw. Is that make?
Everyone has saved every dice. I'm so salty. Like they
You've
saved
had,
every
you've
die.
had one fight in. You've done one fight in this this session. No.
Yep.
You've done two
No,
fights
he
in
has.
this session.
There was at least one.
No, at least one. I know. I think two. You try. You scream at this giant, like, "Ah!" and he doesn't like. He just grunts at you again.
He
like,
probably doesn't hear you because he's so far up. That's
Yeah,
the
he's just so high. He doesn't hear you. Don't you hear?
It's like
reason.
Exactly.
okay. I think
Okay, 7 points of
I
damage.
think that's that. for
The creature looks at Saskia, and Saskia, as soon as he sees you, it's like this like lazy face, and suddenly his eyes go up, and one of his eyes grows exponentially, and you cannot take your
like-
gaze off it. Like you
Oh
simply
my God.
cannot. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Exponentially, is that the right word?
Yeah, it easily grows exponentially.
So it's like
Yeah, kind of. It's not like
Yeah,
that,
that's
not
how I
that big,
imagine
but
it.
that's how it grows. It just grows. It's like somebody. just,
Where's the paladin where I get the advantage on the saving throws, people? Why is nobody playing that? Okay. Oh, I unrecognized command. That's going very well.
Okay, as I said, give me
The
a.
charisma-
14.
That's exactly a make. So because you're gonna like, I cannot roll. I do not have enough dice here, so
Yes!
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll this in here, but you still take half.
I think that is like the first charisma saving throw I ever made.
So you take half of 37.
What? 37?
37
Half.
points of damage. You take half of 37.
Half of this.
Half
But they
of
still,
37.
he still does a shit
You
ton if you
take,
don't. You don't.
yes, you take about 18 points
Is
of
it just a
damage.
laser?
Basically, like Saskia's body starts to show signs of decay and malformation as,
Oh my
as this
God.
creature just stares at her.
Oh my god. Oh please.
Okay, and next in line, he just raises up. He just looks down at you two, at Pharaoh and at
You can do that and
Esbjorn. Yes, he has multi attack. He raises up his great club and crashes it down on.
Oh actually. Yeah.
Crash. 1d20, 1 and 10 Pharaoh, 10 above Esbjorn. 18. Crashes it down on Esbjorn.
Okay. 20 AC.
Let me see. He has a 9 plus
Maybe.
to hit. So he rolls a 12, which is a 21.
Cast it. Yeah.
There we go. You
Nice.
so you hear like Princess Tiger's go to the left, and you just in the last second you jump to the left as
No,
this-
I can't warn him. Technically, it's cutting words. I have to insult
Yeah.
the person.
Yeah,
So I'm
how
just
do you
like-
insult a person?
You can't hit a dwarf. You're too big.
And he just like, and like that second gives enough time to Esbjorn. Esbjorn just jumps out of the way
Yeah,
as
it's
the
like-
gigantic club makes like a hole in the ground.
See, I told you, you can't hit him.
Saskia, it's your turn.
Yeah, so the thing is I need to make a concentration saving throw thing.
To see if you can keep your hunter's mark.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I got hit by the
So 18 is half 9, so you just need to make it past 10.
a 10.
Yeah, it's decent.
And it's a con saving throw,
It's
isn't
a
it?
con saving
It is a
throw.
con saving
If
throw.
you make it above 10, you can keep your stealth.
right.
Yep, I failed that one. No.
You get a lot of 20s and a lot of 1s.
Yeah, I'm very, I don't know, bipolar, I guess.
And you're a ranger.
the
Oh my
funny
god,
thing
it's
is-
female
It's
Briggle.
Brigger!
What?
It's Brigger!
Shut
Oh
up!
my god!
No, we're not. You're just going to jinx this one.
Briggle.
Maybe she is 21, and that's her age is just coming through. You know.
Haven't you
Oh
heard the Taylor Swift song? You have to feel 22, not 21.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay, so I
you
lose my
fail a hit.
concentration.
You lose your concentration. What do you do on your turn? Your hand literally trembles upon looking this giant. He is instilling a deep fear in your body.
So, what does that technically mean? Chucky,
nothing.
am I frightened
Nothing.
or
This is
something?
no. This is nothing yet. Might be something in the future, but nothing yet. This is just roleplay wise.
Okay. Okay, I just...
Because
Just
all of this
correct it.
was psychic damage. So you need to understand like the implications of taking psychic damage.
I just bite my lip and I squint a little and I try to make it through the pain and to take another shot at that thing. I'm going to recast my bonus action, right? Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark on the Fomorian. You see like a green moss like growing on his neck.
It's just a normal attack, correct? Like
Yep,
I don't have
normal
advantage
attack,
from
you
anything.
don't have any advantage or anything else.
Ooh. That
This is incredible! What the fuck?
That's 48 plus 2d6.
Awesome, there we go. Do it. Give me that thing.
Right? Crazy.
Plus 10 plus 4, isn't it? Wait. And it's... Do I... Oh... Yeah, and I get my other thing is... No, what? Let me think.
Oh shit.
Like, I get one...
So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
actually do. You actually. Sorry to burst your bubble. But
What?
the evil eye thingy. It did only step on ability checks and saving throws, but I just saw it does actually do an attacks based on strength and dexterity. You gain a disadvantage.
That's
on those.
when it. Isn't that
That's on
when
a
it
failed
doesn't-
save.
That's when it doesn't.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, she made the
That's when
shape.
it doesn't
That
make an
happen.
attack.
You made her save.
No, it can do that in the same way. Evil eye can be used
I
in the
think-
same one. Evil eye basically, if she fails her charisma saving throw, she actually starts growing deformities, and that gives her disadvantages.
Yeah, but she didn't. She
Yeah, no,
saved
she
it.
saved it. Yeah, no, I'm right. I was
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay. Yeah. So 40 damage.
40 points of damage. This creature was kind of just until now like barrels in pain, like ah, and it is pissed.
Gonna get yourself killed by doing so much
I know, but it's going to be worth it because I'm basically standing in the arena where so many other rangers died and I'm just peppering that thing with arrows, and if it's the last thing that I'll do.
Okay, Feral Wing. Then what do you do?
I'm gonna recklessly attack this thing,
You're gonna recklessly attack this thing. Do it.
and I'm not sure that I would notice that it's attacked one of us here. Someone could reach it.
Not sure what you notice about what. Sorry.
I don't think I noticed that it like looks at the ranger and does damage. So
I mean, it did attack the dwarf. It just missed.
yeah, just
You
don't.
probably also heard me cry out in pain because I think it's pretty painful when you get like this shot to the head or whatever that is.
Okay, I'll rage then. In that case.
Whatever you want, Eyecye. It's up to you.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
just
trying to figure out how the character works. Oh, another 20.
There we go. Okay, roll me damage.
Let's
All the
just
crits.
wreck the
Like literally,
shit out
you
of
guys,
this.
you guys are just waiting until I throw the biggest creature at you, and then like crit. Take this, fuck you, creature.
Yeah, we need the crits though because that thing kills me if I fail in 2 turns. So
Well, the evil eye could be a recharge thing. We don't know that for sure.
I have no idea.
Actually, don't know
Okay.
how that works again.
So, yeah, you do 24 points of damage to it. Let's see about. Is that the end of a turn? Can you do anything else?
No, that's it. I rage and then I
Princess Tigery, what do you do?
reckless attack.
Wait, you attacked twice. Why'd you only roll damage once? Oh, you rolled it all together.
Yeah,
I see.
it's 3d8. 2d8 for the critical.
Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whisper. Is that a saving throw on the creature side?
It is a saving throw.
Intelligence or wisdom?
System, right?
Do you remember, Eyecye?
I think wisdom.
It's wisdom.
19 with a bonus.
God.
So natural 19.
No, natural 17.
Okay.
As I said, they have a weird wisdom, but they have a bad intelligence. Okay, that's half if I...
Natural 19?
No, not natural.
No,
natural-
but 19
natural
total.
17.
19 total.
9 total.
Alright, I'll let that slide. I guess he takes half that, so he takes 5 damage.
Okay.
I don't think you can affect their saving throws.
Well, you can. He just has a +2 to the saving throws.
Cutting words applies to can apply the saving throws.
Yeah, he can insult and use that. Basically, if he rolls a 6, they'll make it a 13, so he would make it.
Who does it? Let me see.
It's Bjorn. It's your turn, nonetheless.
It's just attack was.
As Bjorn, this gigantic creature in front of you. It's quite wounded. What do you do?
Am I allowed to drop my shield and my axe and go for my mace? Or
Yes. Yes, you maul.
And just make my
Definitely.
attacks?
You can drop your
Okay.
weapons as a free action and take your other weapon out as a bonus action, and you can just attack this creature. Bjorn.
Okay, I shall do so. So first small attack, it's 21.
21. Give me damage.
11.
11.
Nice.
I hate you guys.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. No, not
I'll
that
take-
easy.
I take my second attack.
What do you mean that easy? He's taking like a shit ton of damage.
He has taken a shit ton of damage. He is a giant nonetheless.
11 again.
Oh my
11
God.
Again. Okay, and now it's his turn.
I action search. have
You
action.
don't have. No, it's not a bonus action, so you can do it. Yep. You used your bonus action to take out your maul.
My what? Okay. I thought you said.
Free action to drop your weapons. Bonus action
Alright.
to take out your
But my
maul.
action search is just taking another
You
action.
have advantage on all
yeah.
your-
Oh, okay.
Do I? Oh,
I'm raging.
I do. Should
Yeah,
I-
roll again to see if you crit. Just roll 2d20 to see if any of those are crits.
Oh,
3d20. He's done 3 attacks. So.
but that's my. I'll.
Okay,
I'll
so
do
those
this.
are another 2d20s. That's a hit. That's crit. See?
So
You
now
need all
I
those
guess-
20s to get to the crit again. I think everybody has critted this creature once.
Okay, okay,
no,
so
Princess
let's-
Tiger hasn't critted a critical creature yet.
So let's just be clear here, okay? So I'll
third
add
attack.
another 2d6 on the other attacks I've already done.
Yeah.
And then I also have a 17 to hit on one of the attacks. That's a
Okay, That's a
17.
3. And give me last damage, right?
Yeah, it's actually just been 3 attacks yet, actually.
Yep.
So that I still have another advantage attack to make because I have advantage.
Yeah, with
now.
action surge you get an additional 1, and that means 4 attacks for fire.
Yes. And an 11 with the last attack.
That's a miss.
So he has taken 13, 20.
Yeah, I've written it down.
33 damage.
This guy is, wow. He's not. He raises up. He raises up his giant club and tries to take Pharaoh out with one foul
He gets advantage.
sweep.
He gets advantage.
Like, no!
Okay, that is a 16 with. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep,
Two.
that did work.
Oh, and another dice. Okay. $27 points of bludgeoning damage as this great club comes down on you.
I take 13. I'm looking quite good.
Okay, and I want Saskia So not Saskia. What do you call it? Esbjorn, to do me a charisma saving throw as this creature just stares at you down.
Here's hoping.
Hope. Go hope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. Hope.
Esbjorn did deform dwarf.
22. Wow, that's low. That's so low.
Wow.
22 points of damage.
I am
Just
super
roll,
lucky.
I think you rolled pretty high on the last one though.
Yeah, I rolled pretty high. The average is 27.
You rolled 37 on the last one.
Yep.
You rolled 5577776 out of d8. That's insane.
Okay, you take 22 points of damage, and now you can be counted as critically injured, as you were saying in the break. Saskia, it's your turn.
And that creature's looking pretty wounded.
Bad, pretty bad.
Yeah, I just see how my friends are struggling. I try to pull myself together and to finish this thing. Let's hope I can do that. Blup, blup, blup. Okay, first I don't get advantage from anything because I'm ranged. So first attack is a miss probably. 13 is a miss, right?
13 is a missing creature.
Yeah, and I fail 2 times.
Okay.
So I guess it just makes me really nervous when I see that my friends are about to go down and I just lose my nerves.
Yep. Farewell them. What do you do?
I recklessly attack twice again.
You recklessly attack twice again this creature. Go.
Oh my fucking lord. Welcome to Dungeons and
I'm
Dragons.
done. I'm done, GG. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh my god.
I didn't even need to
Oh
recklessly attack
my
that.
god. Oh my god, Eyecye is breaking the fucking game.
Actually, those were all legit.
Yeah, of course, everything's fucking legit.
Yeah.
Only 31 damage though.
So Eyecye, what weapon are you using?
A war pick.
So what you do is you take your war pick and you just slam it like behind his foot. You literally hamstring this guy, and he drops on his knees, and then you just run around, do a whirlwind, and the war pick that goes across his face, and you slash both his eyes out. And the Fomorian goes on the ground and starts screaming in pain as like black ooze goes down his face, and eventually stops moving.
I quickly use like my remaining time on rage to sort of try and like shove him to try and block the gateway, I guess.
Okay. All the arena is silent right now. You can hear absolutely nothing, and it's weird. All the orcs, goblins, and everything else is just, you don't know how to react.
So I'm like kind of turning this guy and like my rage fades away and I'm like,
You do hear a shuffling noise behind you as Princess Tiger Lily runs around to pick up
And
arrows and cast mending on them.
suddenly, the Goblin King starts. And at a third clap, everybody in the whole stadium goes up, cheering. And they just do, Homers! 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 All of them just screaming wildly.
Is that another name? Or does it actually mean something?
I hope this is the king's name.
I think they're trying to say humans. Humans.
That is what you think they're trying to say, Saskia. You do know the Orcish language, and their S's are a lot of Z's.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are hailed as some type
That's
of...
so racist. I'm a dwarf.
There's another Warforged there. There are only 2 humans.
Exactly.
They still don't know what Pharaoh is. They still think he's a human in armor.
I pat her like, good job.
you kind of like cough up like a splinter of wood.
You done good.
Okay.
Like, kind of,
And now all of the arena is screaming, sacrifice, Sacrifice. All of them in this, like, this only word they do know, like in common, in Flawless Common, they scream this word. A team of orcs starts gathering like the body of the Fomorian and dragging it to a side. And in front of you are brought a couple of people. 1 elf and 3 humans. The same elf you talked to before, Princess Tigerory. And the orc looks, and the orcs like looks and say, "Too old, too weak to fight. We sacrificed them. You killed them." And they're basically, they have like hoods above their faces, ropes tied around their necks. They don't see absolutely anything. The orcs like cut away those, and now like you see their faces, like they look up at you. The humans are just hysterical. They're trying to escape, and the orcs are just keeping them down. And the elf is, he has like an acceptance face. He's looking up like this.
I kind of whispered to the party, what do they mean by sacrifice?
They want us to kill these innocent people.
But we must work together. Killing these people is wrong.
Yes, that is true. It is wrong. But these people are bad.
Kill the weak now.
They think they can do whatever they want.
Which people are bad? These people? I kind of gesture to that.
Nice. Motions to like the orcs and the goblins and like, you know, these goblinoids and orcs.
I announce out loud, I don't want to kill these people.
Then you die in their stead. And
I don't want to die.
You see,
I'm not sure if I can.
okay, a sacrifice will be made. Human and elf, or you. And like he points to all of you.
I think we have another sacrifice we can do, and I point my battle axe. I think you will do just fine the work. Like just not to have like there are orcs like
there are orcs like
behind.
There are orcs behind these like humans and the elf. Yes.
Yeah. I just point like. I think you will be the sacrifice.
Okay. Tigerory, Saskia, how do you guys react to this?
I put my hand on Pharaoh's shoulder and I heal him in the meantime. It's just a very, very quiet motion in preparation of what is to come.
Okay. Tigerory, what do you do?
How many orcs are there?
Yeah, how many orcs are there?
4 orcs. It's simple, like 4 orcs to bring 4 weak old people in front.
Guessing we're like over here somewhere in the middle.
I'll bring in some tokens for them.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Okay, go on.
I say that's yours.
Wait, what?
You got hit by 14.
I look up at the Goblin King, and I say, a strong king should not have weak sacrifices. We will kill your orcs instead. They will be a better sacrifice for your greatness.
Give me an advantage deception check. Or you can even use your persuasion if you want to.
Can I do it?
No.
Okay, that's gonna be opposed. The orcs look above at the king, and the king just looks down and looks at Tigerory and nods his head.
Okay. He nods. Are these guys? Does anyone look like particularly big or?
The 2 on the sides are dual wielding axes, and the ones in the middle are using great swords to fight. The ones in the middle seem to be a bit better armored than the ones on the sides, but the ones on the sides are a bit bulkier.
Okay. I'm guessing we're all. How are we positioned right now? Are we? Because I'm guessing.
I'm happy with where I am. That's a perfect address the king.
So like
position.
all of you give me just give me initiative checks, and we'll start with this.
I wanted to do something beforehand, but yeah.
What do you want to do? Something like small or specific? Go on.
I wanted to just use my what's it called, second wind on myself.
Yeah, definitely you can use the second wind. That's no problem.
What is with these rolls today, man? I've just been getting so many 19s and 20s.
Yeah, I know, right? I think this is one of those sessions. We've had
Last time
one
this
of
happened,
these
my
sessions.
character died though. So.
No, it didn't. But this happened in
Artemis.
3.5 Dungeon Years.
It did.
It did.
Artemis.
It did. Artemis died.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. Okay, Pharaoh, it seems you are first. How do you proceed in this fight?
I'm not sure if I can push them down. I'm gonna go up to that one and just try and like shove it down with a bonus action.
Okay, you try and shove them down.
Athletics or acrobatics against 24.
Oh, they fail. They still fail.
It's just one of them.
Can you move your token as well?
It's just the one on the right, and I can like shove it
Yeah,
down.
by the way, move your token, please.
Okay. And hold on. Hodor.
Odor.
Orcs. There we go. I have Goosh. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna make 2 advantage attacks on the one on the floor. Those are hits.
Yes. The guys on the sides, as I said, they're not as well armored. They have wing mail and shield. Sorry, they have
Oh, sorry,
just wing mails on.
that's not 20. That's only 14. No,
Okay.
16.
16.
Sorry, that's 16 damage.
16.
Yep.
Okay, 16 will actually take this guy out. They're just green skin. Yeah, they're green skin orcs.
Ah.
They're not gray skin orcs. They're not as strong. These guys are just like your simple average orcs.
As it goes down, I'll yell for the glory of the Goblin King.
Esbjorn, what do?
I kind of look confused at that.
Yeah, they just,
Okay, if that guy
No, I don't
went
look
down.
confused. My eyes turn purple.
I kind of like. So are the guys? Are they like prisoners? The ones.
the prisoners are behind them basically because these
So
guys
like
like
here.
stepped in. They're like at the stakes. They're basically like their hands, the manacled hands, like tied to the stakes like this.
Okay. All right. I will go up to this guy and I will try and I'll try and dispatch him.
Do it.
I've redonned my shield and I have my axe in hand. So just is 12 a hit on him?
12 is not a hit. No. 24 is a hit. Roll me damage.
6 damage.
6 points of damage will knock this guy down. He still is alive.
That's fine.
Okay. This guy is going to take his 2 big axes. I'm going to try and cut your face. That's a 20 and a 19.
So it's like collectively, so 20 is a hit and 19 is a fail then.
Okay.
19 is a miss.
Yep. No.
Oh, I
Wait.
guess both are fails then, right?
Why? One is
Yes.
a 21, one's a
Did you
19.
just roll a cutting word,
How
Justin?
many cutting words do you have? Shouldn't you only have like 3?
He
You're-
has...
Justin, you're muted.
Justin, you did. We're waiting.
I have 20 charisma, so I have 5. That's my last one.
You have the right times though.
Yep, he's right. He has 1 per his charisma modifier. So both of them miss. Also, declare
Nice.
when you do cutting words. Oh, you were muted, weren't you?
He was muted, so
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened. Okay, so Saskia, what do you do?
I would like to take a shot at the guy at the very left. I'm going to transfer my hunter's mark first, if I may. So first attack, it's just a normal shot. Is a 10 and a fail.
You fail
Oh my
completely.
And the second is a 26.
Is it 26? Which one do you hit?
One on the very left.
One of the very left, okay. Give me damage.
And is he already? Did you hurt him, Simon?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is hurt.
He's indeed hurt.
14.
He is dead.
And I just, as I loosen my arrow, I just say, in Orcish, your sacrifice was accepted.
These two guys on here
Damn,
are
that's
like,
cold.
they don't really know what to do, and they just raise their great swords and try and pummel Esbjorn to the ground. Esbjorn natural 1 and a 16.
Both are misses then.
Second
Unless they
attacks.
have like more attacks.
20, yeah. 20 and 17.
Okay, the 20 is a hit, unless someone wants to do another word.
No, that's his. That was your
I'm
last
out.
one.
I've used them all up.
Okay.
Okay, you take
Just checking.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, minus 3. I presume they're not magical.
Not magical. These are just great swords.
Okay. I take 8.
Okay, Princess Diary, what do you do?
I'll just attack them.
Oh,
It's
I
so
guess
boring.
I guess it's kind of like I did fail that thing though with the Fomorian, so I guess I do have disadvantage, right?
You do have disadvantage, yeah.
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 I'll-
So
I'll-
your skin is
Yeah.
deforming, like pus is forming, like
Yeah.
big balls of pus, and like your arms are kind of they don't
I'll
really
remember
go
and
straight.
roll disadvantage next time.
Iron Frame Charge Happy.
Sorry, what? I say?
I don't think that's how it works.
Yes, if he fails on an successful save, that happens.
Okay.
And he starts like growing extra. He basically turns into a mutant until he can save
I
from
thought
that.
it was just psychic damage.
No, it's in the Fomorian thing. You can look it after.
4 damage, the one on the right. No,
Oh.
no.
Okay, that's still alive. Okay, so Pharaoh Wyndham, gonna finish these guys off.
I'll try and shove another one down. For an
Do it.
athletics check for another 19, so 25.
Hit.
No,
Don't
that's
even.
an athletics check.
I-
They make
Oh, sorry. I was looking at
Make it
their
30
sheets. 7. 7 plus 3, 10.
So he's prone.
He's thrown to the ground from his shield. You really like throwing people to the ground, don't you?
it's
Yeah, why not?
It puts them in perfect position to be war picked.
Yep.
yeah. War picks are far more effective against things on the ground, like rocks and orcs.
It works. Yep. And
So that's
abomination.
another 2 hits.
2 hits. Roll me damage. What's your modifier to what's your bonus to damage? Plus what?
Plus 3. Without rage, it's plus 5 with rage.
Go on. Roll damage.
So that's 14 damage.
14, he's dead. And let's just say for time's sake that this guy is going to be mowed down by either Esbjorn or Saskia.
Yeah, that seems very probable.
Yeah.
He's dead. And the Goblin King just nods his head, and you see something weird. The Goblin King takes out a red orb. And this red orb starts shining weirdly and moving. The lights seem to target exactly the dead creatures. The quaggoths raise up from the ground. The orcs raise up. The Fomorian itself raises up. And they all get just pushed into this pile of flesh. It turns into this ball that you can't even recognize the shape of. And then suddenly limbs start coming out of it. The giant great club is just like where the shoulder should be, there's like a giant great club with a hand just holding it. To the sides, about 4 war axes and like hands of orcs coming out. And this creature has the same head as the abominations you saw before.
Oh, that's not right. That's just not right at all.
Next session we fight the CR40 god.
This abomination is taken out from the arena by the other orcs, but it's just a blubbering mess of movement. All of you that have any arcana checks, I want you to do them right now.
You mean proficiency, right?
I am stupid.
If you have any arcana check, you can do it.
I don't have it. Can I try and make it anyway, check?
History could work as well for some degree of information.
Ah, history.
Yeah, no. Oh, history. Is history okay?
History
Would
for
perception
a
help? I
smaller
can
degree
see.
of information.
Actually, my history is exactly the same as my arcana.
A perception? Yeah, no, perception could work again. Like a different kind of information, you can work a perception as well.
Okay, I'll
You mean
roll.
you have to be
Like
proficient
basically, yeah, you have to be
in
proficient in
perception,
these.
yeah,
I'm gonna give you like bits of information depending on what you make.
Proficient in perception.
Okay, Pharaoh, this is easy to see. The creature seems... His flesh is not fully... Like, you saw the abomination beforehand. His flesh was just forming whenever gaps formed, and he was just refreshing. This creature is bleeding, and it seems like the masses of flesh added together are not really holding in, and it's not as a whole as the other creature. You can definitely see, like, cuts into it, and like it's leaving small blood marks as it's moving.
Okay. I won't really say anything yet.
Okay, anybody else have any checks they want to do?
I have neither arcana nor history.
I plot my damn like damn.
And Princess Vega, you're a bard. I want you to do me a bardic knowledge check.
That ain't a thing.
No.
I'm just giving it a thing. Bards should know stuff from their colleges.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. I'm a College of Lore bard, so
Yeah.
it would make sense that I know stuff.
Well, you
Yeah,
recognize that red orb from somewhere. You're not exactly sure what, but you definitely saw it in a picture book once. But it was one of those books that kind of just bored you, so you just skipped it. You didn't read it. It's like, I don't like this book, and just skipped it. But you definitely remember the red orb being in that book.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Go on. What do you guys want to do? It seems like
Guess we'll
the
just
whole crowd
start
is
walking.
just not paying any attention to you at this moment as the abomination is moving out. A couple of orcs, gray-skinned orcs, come out. About 6 of them, all fully armed and armored, and they escort you back into the dungeon.
Okay. Did they also escort the other guys? I would motion to like they should be.
Yes, yeah, they move as well. Like with the last orc, like the 5th orc, just like grabs the manacles of the first one, and just as the manacles are tied together, they start dragging away.
I make sure to grab all the arrows and cast mending on them and hand them back to Saskia.
Okay, no
Do we
problem.
keep our weapons? Is
It doesn't
like
seem like
they-
they're taking away your weapons now.
Okay.
That seems like a really bad idea. But it's their choice. It's their choice.
They orc, they stupid.
The orc just turns, as you go into the dungeon, they all turn around at you, and they say, "Good fight. You survive. You eat.
Didn't survive. we ruled.
You eat."
What do we eat?
And they, let's go into the dungeon now, real fast. They bring you inside of what seems to be a mess hall over on here. And there's a lot of food raiding around. A lot of food raiding around.
Is it
And-
very dark in here?
No, but at the same time, I completely forgot to give this, there we go.
Light.
Yeah, I forgot to give light. There we go.
No torches.
Done.
How clean is this room?
Quite clean. Quite clean. You see this like fat old lady orc like standing in a corner with like more like there's like a table near her with like food crates and so on, and she seems to just continually use like her duster to keep everything tidy.
So there are 2 orcs in here, and we have our weapons.
You have our weapons. The other gray orcs just go back towards the dungeon.
I go up to the party and I say, I kind of like cut my mouth and say to them, "Do we fight these ones?"
And but
I don't think that's a good idea.
we're
But
Chuky,
they are nasty. I want to fight these ones.
You want Saskia?
we would recognize the ones that had the key and right.
Yes, the
Open
ones that
the
like the
cell.
gray-skinned ones, not these ones. These are just 2 other green-skinned orcs. They do seem a bit bigger and more powerful than the ones you fought beforehand, just a couple of minutes ago, but they do not look at par with the gray orcs, nor do they have any keys. The lady orc does have a couple of keys at her belt, but unlikely that she would have the keys to the dungeon.
Well, I bolt some food and then I start playing my lute.
I don't
Okay, so
even-
give me a performance check.
I say to Fair like we should not fight right now. We're very hurt. Like
Okay,
We're very hurt. We're mostly like out of resources. We're actually not that like that off in terms of.
no, but like we're pretty spent.
Only
Okay.
because you didn't get lasered.
Okay, so you guys just take an hour here, eat, and you just
You also see my face is like starting to like my face is like at this point.
yeah, it's kind of like that. Like you thought he was ugly before.
Oh, thank you.
Saskia's just, she's trying to feel bad for him and to, cheer him up. But every time she looks at him, she just starts laughing because she finds it aggressive. It's just so bizarre.
Fight now, guys. Like, it's not very good for us.
Okay, and let's do experience.
Well, we get escorted back to our cell, right?
Eventually, well, I think we're gonna finish it up here, like in you guys just resting 1 hour and eating, and the 2 orcs just looking at you and just waiting for you to finish.
All right. Well, when we get escorted back to the cell, I wanted to try and pickpocket the key while replacing it with a minor illusion.
Okay, again, these guys don't have keys.
Well, no, but obviously when we get back to the cell, whoever unlocks the cell.
We'll see what happens then. Let's do experience. Okay, guys, get your calculators out because there's a lot of experience we need to do right now. So we have 3 CR3s, which are 700.
Each, right? So that's
700
100
each. Then we have the goals where the 2 goals are CR1, which is 100, and the other
200 each, 400.
200 each, but that's goals. Gasts were. Let me see.
CR2s are 450.
Yeah, I know, but I think gasts were actually CR1 and those were 1/2. Goals, 148. No, I was not right. The goal has 200 each, so that's an additional 400 for the goals, a additional 900 for the gasts. The Fomorian is a CR8, which is 7,000 and something.
Woo!
Oh, where the fuck is the Fomorian? Let's find the Fomorian.
1,900.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
3,900 for a CR8 creature.
Oh, let Chucky believe it was
Oh.
7k, Sam.
Don't know why I believe it was 7k, but thank you. So 3,900. What does that bring your total at? Just to make sure on the same page.
7,300 divided by 4.
Yeah,
700,
700.
300.
Plus
Okay.
the orcs, right?
Yeah,
Whatever
the orcs were CR1, each of them. I didn't give it much. So actually gonna go with CR2 because they have that multi-attack. So at 450, 900, 1,800.
1,800.
Yeah.
That's 9,100
And I'm
total.
gonna give you each for completing saving. I'll give you 200 for each prisoner you saved. So it's an additional 800.
9,900.
And let's start it off with an additional 100. So it's like a cool 10k experience points for this session. So that's 2,500 everybody. The battle in the first episode, the oil, we did that in the break. How much did they give you for that total?
We're at 9.6k total.
Yes.
9.60. Yeah, I give them experience points for their first session as well.
We are 4,400 off of leveling.
So
Awesome.
if you're the hardcore guy or girl, you can figure it out based on we started on I think 6,500.
Yes.
We didn't forget the free apes. Quagoffs are the free apes. I gave those 450 for each. Okay, so where's the shoutouts?
So then we're on 10,450.
No. I did
sorry.
apes. They were inside of the 10k.
I can't believe we took 0 damage during that fight.
Yeah. So Justin,
Well
what's
played.
up?
I took 0 too.
Not a lot. Hey guys, I'm Cavalier Guest on Twitch. I stream Monday through Friday from 1 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm streaming a lot of HOTS lately, but I also stream Hearthstone. And then Fridays I have a no Blizzard game day, so I stream games that aren't Blizzard games, which this week and last week has been Shovel Knight. And it might be Shovel Knight next week too, I don't know. But
Awesome.
check out my channel. It's really fun.
Feyama, the
Yo.
firstborn.
What's up? Oh my god. I don't want to be the bragger of the group. The bragger of the group, but I can already tell that Saskia is the type of person who rolls 2 ones on a death saving throw and then rolls a 20 to get back up.
Good
ones
death.
that you did.
Yeah, I can see.
No, like you roll one. Yeah, you roll 1-1 and then you roll the 20 to get back up, I guess. Or you make one fail. No, that doesn't work either.
No,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
roll
matter.
One, you roll one. You only roll once.
Roll 1-1 and then you roll 20. Maybe the other. You can't roll it the other way around. So I think she's going to make that at some point in the campaign. We'll see. Yeah, I'm actually super hyped because I did some damage with the character, which is
some
pretty
damage. I think you did more damage than, like, if you put together all the damage you done this session, it's more damage than all the party did together, right?
good. The thing is, this only works if you have a creature that has very low armor.
Yeah.
Like if
This
you have
isn't-
armored creatures, this is not going to
Or
work.
if you have advantage. This isn't a competition, Chucky.
Oh, it's not. I'm just saying she did a shit ton of damage, and you guys should feel bad.
which was quite nice. So I had a
Go
lot
on,
of
didn't
fun.
you?
Thanks for DMing and thanks for playing with me, and see you next week.
Next week. Eyecye, what's up?
Nothing much. Probably get some sleep after this. Bit tired.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
Oh, same here.
4 hours of sleep isn't enough for me.
2 isn't enough for me.
So yeah, hope everyone had fun watching. Thanks for DMing, Chucky. It's always nice to be able to play. And yeah.
It's a pleasure playing with you guys. Simon, what is up?
It's all good. Thank you everyone for watching this week. Thank you for DM Chucky. It was a pretty fun session. A lot of combat. But,
Well, that's a
It's
great
good.
area, Pit. You guys did great. I did not expect you to save the prisoners. Good job on that. You destroyed the Formoria so bad that the king was impressed, but I did not expect you guys to actually save those guys. That's a very good job.
I would say my character would probably had. I mean,
It only makes sense that we saved them.
Yeah, it does make sense. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. You guys are awesome. We're gonna be here next week, and we have a lot of shows. Tomorrow we have a special show. We have with the Dice Roll with a lot of amazing special guests. We have Margaret Kron coming in, McQueenas, your boy Daquan, and Fuzzy Freaks. So it's gonna be an awesome one-shot session with level 3 characters. I think you guys are gonna love that, so go on and come tomorrow at 4 GMT plus 3. It's all in the schedule down below, so if you click the schedule, it has timers to exactly when it's happening. And also have shenanigans on Clay Blue's channel after that. that's about it. All of the other events are in the schedule. We've recently opened our Patreon page, so if you wish to support the stream and keep on the content rolling, to put it like that, you can find it down below. Give it a look-see, Zettel. I'd appreciate that. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.